What do you do with your food scraps? If you're like the majority of urban dwellers, you'll probably put them in your waste bin, destined for landfill.
Each year, 1.3 million metric tonnes of organic waste is disposed of in landfills around New Zealand. There's a simple solution to prevent this: composting.
Currently though, in Auckland City, only 31% of households reported that they compost half or more of their garden and kitchen food waste. From these figures, it's clear that we've got a problem: the general lack of composting in urban households.
Using responses collected through an online media survey, common causes for this problem were the general lack of awareness for the positive effects of composting on the environment, the unwillingness to take the time and put the necessary effort into maintaining a successful composting system, and finally, the lack of both required space and the regular curbside collection of compost.
So what does this mean? Well, our current rate of organic landfill usage is costing us $80 million a year. At the same time, disposal of organic waste in landfills produces methane gas, which is roughly 30 times more potent than CO2, further adding to climate change. The incorrect disposal also causes the loss and contamination of biological nutrients, which could otherwise have been returned to the farmland to fertilise a new crop. It is safe to say that this problem affects all who live in urban geographics, even if it's unknown to them. The fact that only 31% of Aucklanders compost shows how deep set this problem is. With expected urban growth in the coming decades, the severity of this problem is only going to increase if nothing is done to prevent it.
With the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs having developed goals for sustainable development, the idea of increasing rates of urban composting can be allocated in the 12th goal: responsible consumption and production. The very purpose of composting food waste is to return the very nutrients that are contained in organic food to the earth as a means of replenishing and refertilising the soil, which will then in turn be used to grow more food. What we propose is simple: a compact and sleek compost bin which can reside in your kitchen or living area. The bin would be odour-free and leak-proof and provide the ideal conditions for composting. With the ability to hold 1 week's worth of compost, around 3.6 kilograms, users would be notified through an application on their smartphones when the bin was ready to be emptied. Through the application, users would be able to select a suitable pickup time to meet the collector on the roadside. In return for the compost, users are given monetary rewards that will be sourced through the selling of the compost to farmers as fertiliser.
Through incentivising of composting through monetary rebates, users will be more likely to put in the minimal effort required. The rebates are also likely to raise awareness of composting as people see the benefits they can gain from it. Through size reduction of the bin itself, space constraints would no longer be an issue for the majority of households.
As it stands, the only current solutions are the green bin curbside collection services or a backyard composting bin, both which take time, effort and maintenance to uphold. What we intend to offer is a time, stress and smell-free composting package.
Our idea adds value through adding nutrients to the soil. This key performance indicator is measured through the quantity of compost collected.